You know, it's a weird world that we live in, people. People forgive Chris Brown for beating on Rihanna, but they didn't forgive Diddy for what he did. And people are like, well, how do people forgive Chris Brown, but they don't forgive Diddy? Well, here's the difference. Chris Brown beat Rihanna up in a limousine because she accused him of cheating. And Chris Brown didn't really serve time in prison for that. I think they gave him 5-year probation or something, which Chris Brown should have went to prison for that, for beating on a woman, though. Because, Rihanna accused him of cheating. And I understand that, yes, there's going to be some disagreement in the relationship and everything like that. But from what they said, what Chris Brown did by punching Rihanna, slamming her face against the limousine windows, and I know she spit blood in Chris Brown's face and everything like that. But at the same time, man, he should have got some serious time for that. But the reason why Chris Brown's forgiven is because it wasn't on video camera. Trust me, if it was on video camera or someone pulled out their phone and recorded Chris Brown beating up Rihanna, trust and believe Chris Brown's career would have been over. Chris Brown would have gotten the same treatment that Diddy is getting right now, because a lot of people is dropping Diddy right now. Diddy was on camera. They had Diddy on camera beating on a woman. They didn't have Chris Brown on camera beating on Rihanna. So it's a huge difference, though. But Chris Brown career should have died right there and then. And I know Chris Brown got his fans out there, but see, to be honest, I don't listen to Chris Brown. I don't listen to Chris Brown the same way I don't listen to R. Kelly. R. Kelly's a pedophile. I don't listen to pedophiles. I don't listen to Chris Brown because he's a woman beater. You know what I'm saying? And as far as Diddy goes, P. Diddy goes, I was never a fan of Diddy. I was never a fan of none of his music. All his music was garbage anyway. So I never listened to Diddy music anyway. So yeah, I'm not no fan of Chris Brown. And all them girls that's taking pictures with Chris Brown, they're all idiots, because that just lets me know that they believe in a man beating on them. They like a man beating on their ass. I said, I can't believe you women is going out there taking pictures with Chris Brown. I said, all you women that taking pictures with Chris Brown, you all look like idiots taking a picture with a woman beater. So that just goes to show what type of women that lives in this kind of world. Oh, I don't care if I don't care if Chris Brown beat on Rihanna. I still love his music. You know what I'm saying? People like that gonna make up excuses for these celebrities. They're gonna make up excuses for these celebrities the same way they made the same excuse for R. Kelly. When R. Kelly was busted as a pedophile, you had his retard fan base out there making up excuses for him, saying like, yeah, I understand what he did was wrong though, but I still like his music, man. I like his music. Like, oh, shut up. Shut up. I mean, you can't tell somebody not to like somebody's music. I mean, you just can't tell nobody that. But it just like really sickens in my stomach when people be saying that. Saying like, oh, I don't care what he did, I still rock it. You know what I'm saying? You got stupid people like that. And I said, yeah, I bet if R. Kelly banged your daughter, I bet you'll care. I bet if Chris Brown beat up your sister or beat up your cousin, I bet some of y'all would do something about it. So get out of here with that, man. Bunch of idiots out there, man. So yeah, man, I ain't no Chris Brown fan. I don't listen to Chris Brown music. He's a woman beater. When I hear allegations about celebrities out there beating on women, they lose a fan. Especially when the allegations are 100% real, that you beating on a woman. I'm no longer going to be a fan of you. I'm no longer going to support you. You know what I'm saying? Because to me, I'm going to look at you as a scumbag. I don't understand why these celebrities out here should get passes. Because they commit crimes out there. They shouldn't get no passes. They should be charged with crimes. They should be locked up in prison just like the rest of us. They should be punished the same way like the rest of us if we do something wrong. You feel me? But that's just how society is, man. They give some of these celebrities a pass. Like, oh, it's okay if a celebrity sleep with minors. Oh, it's okay if a celebrity beat on women. You know what I'm saying? They give these celebrities a pass. Because had people like me or other people done it, because, I'm not no celebrity, but had we done the awful things that some of these celebrities done, man, they had done been locked us up in prison, man. They'd have been locked us up. They'd have been took us to jail. So yeah, man, Chris Brown, no, man, I'm just not. I just can't listen to a woman beater. You know, when I go to work in the morning, the same way when I hear R. Kelly music on the radio station, I turn it off. If I hear Chris Brown singing in the radio station when I go to work, I turn it off. I don't listen. I don't listen to these kind of people, man. I understand nobody's perfect, but there's no excuse for a man putting his hands on a woman. I'll only excuse a man if self-defense. If a woman's trying to stab him or she was trying to shoot him and he had to kind of like knock her on her ass, then I can understand that. But it's got to be in self-defense, man. It's got to be in self-defense, man. But a lot of dudes nowadays, they want to beat on these women like they're a man and stuff like that. And I don't respect men out there beating on women. I don't respect men like that, because to me, they're scumbags. Men that beats on women, they're scumbags and bullies. They don't want to fight a real man. They know they're going to get their butt whooped. So what they do, they'll either run or they'll go pull out a gun, because they know they can't shoot the ones. They don't want to fight. They don't want to fight nobody equal to them. They want to pick on somebody smaller than them. You know, they're bullies. You know, all these men beaters out there, they're bullies. That's why they use these guns and everything like that, because they pussies. They can't fight. That's why they hide behind a gun. You know, some of these men beaters are a pussy with a gun. That's what they are. But yeah, that's just my thoughts on what I was saying about why people forgive Chris Brown, but they don't forgive Diddy. And like I said, Chris Brown went on camera. They got Diddy all on camera though, so there's a huge difference. But either way, it's still the same thing. You know, Chris Brown beat on a woman just as much as Diddy did. You know what I'm saying? But Chris Brown's career should have done been over. He shouldn't even have a music career. But you got these retarded fans out there forgiving him. All these dumb women that take pictures with Chris Brown, they the ones that forgive him. They the ones that pretty much love it when men beat them up. Anyway, that's as much yapping I'm going to be doing. I ain't going to be doing too much talking, though. But, yeah, people, that's exactly the reason why people forgive Chris Brown instead of Diddy, though. Unbelievable. Anyway, peace.